Okay, welcome back. So first of all, we're going to define jealousy because that's what the subject is. Pretty much on Wikipedia it says jealousy is a secondary emotion and typically refers to the negative thoughts and feelings of insecurity, fear, anxiety over an anticipated loss of something that person values, particularly in reference to a human connection. Jealousy often consists of a combination of presenting emotions such as anger, sadness, resentment, and disgust.
Mm.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very attractive. Sadness,
Well,
anger, disgust. Ooh, turn me on.
but you get what I was saying though. I mean, it's just that a little bit. It's like at least you know they
A little
care.
bit of anger is okay.
Well, I
A
mean,
little bit of sad,
sadness.
a little bit of disgust is just something to just wow.
A little sadness is okay. Like if you, I mean, what if you get hurt or something and they're not sad about it? That's like.
That's, we're not talking
Well,
about
but
like being hurt because
sadness.
sad.
Well, no, I'm
No.
saying sadness isn't always. Well, it's bad, but it's not. Anyways, what are we talking about right now? What does it mean? What are their behaviors like when they're jealous? And this is good for.
That is a definite sign of them being insecure about something. It could be themselves or insecure in their decision on who they pick. I feel like if you pick me, you should be able to trust me. If you are jealous, that means you don't, which means you are unsure of what you decided you wanted.
Mm,
That's not my problem. That's your problem. You can't trust me, then leave me.
well, it doesn't. It's not really that simple. I don't think. I mean,
It sounds simple
obviously
to
they
me.
care about you if they're jealous.
How
So
could you care about someone you can't trust to not hurt you?
it's not that they're. Well, I mean, because you never know. I mean,
If you never know, then don't
just
be with
because
me.
I just because I know you're a good person doesn't mean I know you're not gonna hurt me. Because I mean, if you don't have the feelings,
Hurting, because see, the trust thing is means you think I'm going to betray, which means lie to you. If you think I'm capable
mm,
of lying to you after I tell you I care for you, you don't need to be with me. I don't have a hidden agenda. And at that point, after you fall in love and you still think I have a hidden
I guess
agenda,
some
you're
people don't. You
crazy.
don't always fully trust somebody just because you like them and you want to be with them.
How can you like someone you don't trust? If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't be here.
Well, I mean, yeah,
You
but
might be a killer. Oh no.
no, I get what you're saying, but I guess it's like I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, well, what do they do? What are the signs of?
Oh,
What are the
always
signs of?
catching some type of attitude or emotion or something over little things that make no sense to no one but themselves. Like,
Hmm.
who's that girl? Or who's that guy? Or why is this person always calling you? Why are you always over here? And how come you're not doing this?
Or going and checking their phone.
Or checking my phone, which check my phone. And you're not gonna figure out who's who
Who's
anyways.
Tommy?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's
He's
yeah.
that
I
guy
don't
from.
believe you.
Yeah, see, that's an example of jealousy right there. I don't believe you. Don't ask me if you're not gonna believe me, cause.
Don't lie to me.
Well, yeah, I can't. Yeah, Terrence, you're crazy. Emails. If your girlfriend at any point in time or boyfriend has hacked your Facebook account and said this is the hubby or the wifey, they're crazy. Why would you do that?
Yes,
Why
it
would
makes
why
no
would you even want to
sense.
go on? If I saw it, I would just close it out and then sign in myself. So if they check your email, your Facebook, your phone, they show up unannounced. They're
Oh.
looking to catch you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. And that's ridiculous. You can't come to my job or my house without telling me first. It's not a secret, but I may not be there.
I mean, let's say you meet. I mean, think about it this way: you meet someone on the street, like you, if you're into them and decide to go out with them. I mean, just because you're interested in them doesn't mean you trust them yet. I mean, I guess it
So
has,
it doesn't, I don't like them.
or trust
I'm
them.
interested, like as in like, oh, this is an interesting movie. I need to go see
So
it.
is it okay to be
Doesn't mean I
jealous?
like it yet. It just means I want to find out more
So
about
is
it.
it okay to be jealous at that point of the? Well,
No,
oh no, because you're not there. Is
that's
it? I
like
understand.
it's like a movie. Interested. I'm interested in seeing this movie because something about the preview made me think, this is something that I might like. So, same with people. Okay, you're kind of interesting. Let me see what else I might like about you other than what I already see.
You
How
know,
can I be jealous of what I don't know anything about?
we didn't really talk about like at one point should someone suspect something because I mean we don't want to make the jealous person seem like a crazy lunatic if let's say there are obvious things like if this person's
Well,
flirting with
that'll come later
somebody.
on with jealousy with the cause.
Yeah, I think that's something we
Yeah,
should.
because some people are just lunatics. But they're
Hmm.
sad lunatics because it's something
I mean, it's
about
sad to
them.
stay in that. And well, I mean, like if it's something that's, I mean, if you catch them sleeping and I mean actually having sex with somebody, then you should leave them. You shouldn't even like wait around. But I mean, if it's something subtle like the way they talk to that person,
Subtle
like
hints are important hints. It seems to be people who get cheated on, they wait to the very end to realize there were signs from the very beginning and they
right.
didn't notice it.
So what signs are? Well, are we gonna talk?
Answering the phone and going in another room makes me raise my eyebrows.
You think really?
Why? What are you talking about that I can't hear about?
So,
if it's just business and I'm your girlfriend, I know what you do for a living, so what does it matter?
what if it's something personal that?
Like what? I'm your girlfriend.
Well, what if it's not my business? What if it's the friend's business? What if the friend has something embarrassing they want to tell me? And
I
they
can't
don't...
hear what your friend is saying. I can hear what you're saying.
Right, but if I'm going to talk about it with them, I'm going to have to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So if they say,
No.
"Oh, I don't know. I can't think of a good example. I don't know.
Because there is no good example.
I'm trying to think
If
of
your
something,
phone rings,
something embarrassing.
you shouldn't look at your phone and then automatically just, you don't even know what it is. If you just look at your phone and say, oh, I gotta take this call, and you go in another room, I'm raising eyebrows. Like, you don't even know what it's about, and you got.
Oh, okay.
What are you going in the other room to answer the phone for?
Well, what if the person just waits a while and they say something, and then the person goes in the other room?
Then by that point, I probably would have gotten a feeling of what it was about because I would have heard his end of the conversation.
No, because okay, look.
If my friend is going through the embarrassed, I'd have been like, wow, okay, that's crazy. Give me a
Okay,
second.
look. Ring, ring. I pick up the phone. They
Hello.
say, I have something in private to tell you. I will go in the other room as soon as they
Well,
say
I
that.
mean, why would someone call you and tell you something private to tell you? Obviously, it's private. They just called you. Can anyone else hear the conversation? They own the phone. People,
Yeah.
the phone is not real life. It's the phone.
Right, but they don't want you repeating what they're saying because you know it's like if I say
No,
I'm
Terrence.
eating chicken and then you're just like, oh, you're eating chicken, something like that. You're repeating what they're
Okay,
saying.
next sign. Next sign.
All right, what's the next sign?
Mysterious new friends popping up.
Oh, okay.
If I'm your girlfriend, I'm not saying I know all your friends, but your closest female friends, I probably would have met them or heard stories about you guys hanging out. And then all of a sudden you have an abundance of friends that I've never even heard about at all, that are all female.
Well, what if you're just meeting new people? If you're in college or something, I've met like
So
someone
the
new
only
every
people you're meeting in
semester.
college is women. There are no boys in your school.
Well, it doesn't mean I want to hang out with them. I mean, they could just
Right,
happen
but
to just
I'm
want to hang
saying,
out with the
if you
girls.
have a lot of female friends, which is cool, because I don't mind that either, but if you were close friends, like I would tell my boyfriend stories of things that me and my friends did. And now all of a sudden I'm hearing names that I'd never heard before.
Right, it's a new semester, new classmates.
Right, but if all the new names I'm hearing, none of them are guys, none of them. You didn't meet any guys in the gym or the basketball court, in the locker room, nothing. You only met women.
Well, I'm a social work major, so I have classes where it's been literally all female.
Terrence, I'm not buying that.
No, it's true.
I'm not buying
If
it,
you
Terrence.
ever,
I'm not buying
it's like
it.
in a
I'm
business
not.
class.
I'm not.
It's like if you took a business class.
How else do
you're
I
gonna
know you're
find...
cheating when you're advertising yourself as if you are single and no one's around? You don't need to be the wingman anymore.
Wingman, isn't that the person who helps?
Exactly. You don't need to be the wingman anymore. You don't need to be the pretty guy who goes up to the, oh, my friend wants to talk to you. You don't need to be there.
Why not?
If your friends can't figure, I'm 20. Whoever I'm dating should be old enough to figure it out. So your friends should be able to figure it out too.
Well,
If you don't know how to talk to a girl, you don't need to be trying to talk to her.
Well, I don't necessarily.
Like, what are you gonna talk about when she gets older there and you couldn't even say hi?
I don't.
Like.
Well, anyways, watch part 3.